Hey y'all, it's your girl Dom Beauty, and if you would like to see how I achieved this glowy bronzy look, then please continue to watch. So starting off with clean skin, I'm going to moisturize with the Garnier Skin Active Moisture Rescue, and it has an SPF of 35 for the summertime. And I'm sorry about this glare that's going on. It's going to go away in a second though. And I'm just going to put that all over my face. Then I'm going to apply my face with the Rimmel London Stay Matte Primer. And I'm going to put that all over my face as well. Then going over that with the Maybelline Baby Skin Primer, I'm going to smooth that into my T-zone area where I get oily, and onto my cheeks to fill in the pores. See, I told you that glare would go away. And to moisturize my under eyes, I'm going to be using the Simple Revitalizing Eye Roll-On. I'm just going to smooth that on. To color correct, I'm going to be using the LA Girl in the orange shade so I can have them dark circles and dark spots and hyperpigmentation. And I'm going to blend it on out with a damp foundation brush. And when you use this, you got to be careful not to apply too much because the orange can show through your foundation. And you got to make sure it's blended out well. And for a foundation, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation in the shade 110 Cream Cafe. And I'm going to apply that and blend it out with a damp, yes, damp, beauty blender. And for this tutorial, I had intended on it being, you know, a back to school, affordable drugstore makeup tutorial, but it turned out into being like a glowy, bronzy look, as you will see as the video goes on. And me personally, I like how the look came out, especially using affordable drugstore products. And to conceal, I'm going to be using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Toffee. And I apply that first because it has a neutral undertone to it, and I feel like it neutralizes the color under my eyes. And I hope that made sense. Then on top of that, I'm going to be using the shade Fawn. And this shade has a yellow undertone, and I feel like it suits my skin tone the best. And I've noticed that when I wear Toffee by itself, it turns orange throughout the day. And that ain't cute, girl. You don't want that. I don't know if it's just me, but that's what it does to me. And I blend my concealer out with the pointy end of the beauty blender and damped. And I bring the concealer onto my eyelids so it can even out with the rest of my skin tone. Or foundation, or whatever you want to call it. Ew, my voice went out for a second there. Honey child, let's get it together. And to set my concealer, I'm going to be using the HD setting powder by e.l.f. Cosmetics. Now, I haven't used this powder in a while, so I was pretty surprised at how well it set my concealer and how it wore throughout the day. But try not to apply too much because it can cast a white shadow. And as y'all noticed, my brows were not done at the beginning of this tutorial because I was going to use the e.l.f. brow definer gel and powder to do it, but it got old on me, so I'm going to be using what I always use, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the color dark brown to define and fill in my brows, my thin brows at that. And to set my face, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal True Match in the color W7. I lost my train of thought right there. And I'm just going to apply that all over my face, blend it on out. And to add some definition to my cheekbones, I'm going to be using the Black Radiance pressed powder in the color Cafe. And I'm also going to put that on my jawlines and my forehead. Or should I say forehead? And to highlight, I'm going to be using the NYC Sun and Bronze highlighter. And this shade is called Hampton Radiance. And I'm going to apply that onto the high points of my face, which are my cheekbones, between my eyebrows and my nose and my chin. And I can't forget about that Cupid's bow, so I can glow, glow, glow. I also apply it right above my eyebrows where the highest points are. And I did have to apply this a couple times, but I think it's a great highlight. It made my skin glowy.
And she's not gonna cut this out either.
And my boyfriend had to get his shine time. But anyway, I'm gonna be going back into the contour shade that I used to contour my cheekbones and apply that into my crease to give my eyes some definition. Then I'm gonna be using this eyeshadow duo by NYC, and I love to use this my senior year of high school. I use this all the time. And I'm gonna apply the dark pink shade, shimmery shade, onto my eyelids. Give me some shimmer. And I'm also gonna be putting that in my tear duct to brighten up my eyes. And I'm gonna apply the highlight shade that I used onto my brow bone. Do y'all see how glowy my skin looks? Yes, girl, yes. And for eyeliner, I'm gonna be using the e.l.f. cream liner with the e.l.f. angled brush. And these two together are like magic. The cream liner applies so easily, and the angled brush makes it so easy to apply. And they're both $3 at Walmart. And for mascara, I'm going to be using the new Maybelline Spider Effect mascara. And I really wasn't a fan of this mascara because the formula is like clumpy when you apply it. It doesn't just glide on your lashes like the Lash Sensational does. So I would not recommend this mascara at all. But I do love the Lash Sensational mascara. And moving on to the lips, I'm going to be using the Maybelline lip liner in nude, and the lipstick that I'm using is also by Maybelline, and it's in the color Touchable Taupe. And believe it or not, it took me like 10 to 15 minutes to find the perfect nude shade for this look that I was going for, and I think it looks so perfect with this look. And to end this look, I'm going to be using blush by Black Radiance, and it's in the color Toasted Almond. And this is the final look. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.